Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying-Model-Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest video podcast. So take off your pants, crack a beer, and let's talk about the only news that matters, and that's good news. Kicking off the action figure news with some MOTU reveals. We've got the Mattel Masters of the Universe Masterverse figures. 4 brand new ones for your delectation and delight. Don't know why I'm being so flowery with my language. First of all, we're going to be getting the New Eternia Fisto. Then following up with him, we're going to get the New Eternia Evelyn. Always used to have a crush on Evelyn. I guess I like a bad girl. Then there's Flying Fists He-Man. And then finally, also Flying Fists He-Man. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Very, very 80s with its accessories. That's kind of fun. And then also we're going to get the Vintage Collection Skeletor. So a very OG, classic-looking Skeletor. We don't have price dates. Price dates? We don't have price dates. That is true. That I don't have a price date. I also don't have a price or release date. But when we do, I'll try and let you know. I say try. I can't even promise to myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. McFarlane have a couple of new look figures. You know what I'm saying. New reveal figures. Just look at the picture. There you go. Why am I even bothering with words? You know what you're looking at. This is Commander Steel from the JSA, going to be the gold label, well, part of the gold label collection, and it's going to be coming soon exclusively to Target, from what I understand. I'm playing a shocker today. I'm sorry, I will improve throughout this episode. Also coming exclusively to Target as part of the gold label, we're going to be getting Sinestro, aka Parallax, 7-inch scale figure. There you go. I almost managed to make that sound professional. Was Sinestro No, this is Sinestro possessed by Parallax, right? Is that a thing? I don't know, my Green Lantern. Shocking, I know. So yeah, Parallax is a separate, like, parasite entity type thing. I'm sure I'm not going crazy. So this is him with that. God, I'm not redoing this, but I probably should. I'm not on good form today. I'm having fun though. I hope you enjoy watching this. Today's episode is sponsored by Legendsverse, your one-stop website for all of your action figure collection needs. Whether it's Marvel Legends, Mafex, McFarlane, Select, Black Series, Mythic Legions, and a whole bunch of other ones as well. G.I. Joe Classified, they have so many figure databases listed and catalogued for you to just dive in and start enjoying. I've been doing this project on the channel where I'm going back and ranking all the figures from different years, and boom, they're right there for me. I can look them up by the year, I can look them up by the wave, the character, and when I do, I can then put them all in the different categories and files and folders. It's such a great little organizational tool, especially if you're collecting lots of different lines and you want to keep track of what you've got, what you need, what you've pre-ordered as well. That was another big thing. Boom! The Secret Wars wave from Marvel Legends. Already up there. Just been announced, and man, these guys don't stop. They work almost as much as I do, I think. And why do they do it? The same reasons I do. Because it's a freaking passion project. And this thing, it's all you could ever need. So if you've ever considered doing a little catalogue and curating of your action figure display, go check out legendsverse.com. Because I'm telling you right now, you'll never need any other website. Except YouTube/Model Behaviour. That one's essential. Mondo have shown off their new Monster Squad line. I love the look of these. I didn't realize it was a Nickelodeon property at first, but I just looking at them, I was like, this looks like a Nickelodeon thing. And it is! Based on real monsters. I never saw that. I think I was probably a grown-ass man by the time that came out. But I love these designs. So everything about it is like a kid's toy, except for the price tag, which makes you go, oh no, this is an adult's toy. I haven't even looked at the price yet, but it's Mondo, so I know it's gonna be a lot. These are limited to 1,000 units. The first exclusive Mondo Squad drops tomorrow, September 16th, so a couple of days ago. And there you go. You can buy them at Mondo Direct. They look like a lot of fun. For the Elvira fan who has everything, NECA are bringing you Commando Elvira. I don't know, I just work here. So we got regular Elvira, we got the red dress, we've got the Pride Elvira, and now we're getting Commando Elvira. Why the heck not? This is what NECA do very well. They will just get multiple reuses, kind of like their Alf figure, where they can just dress them up in different clothes and say, hey, there you go. But you know what? They're not hidden with more desired figures. They're not put in multi-packs. If you want it, you can get it. So if you've been sat at home thinking, man, I love Elvira, but why doesn't she come with a bazooka? Well, besides her other bazookas, you know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the next segment. Keeping it horrifying, NECA have revealed their 7-inch Count Orlok from, I guess, Nosferatu. This is from Nosferatu, isn't it? So yes, Nosferatu Ultimate Count Orlok. It was written right in front of me. Black and white, going to be going on sale at some point. It's been revealed. Get it first at Target Fall Geek Out. There you go. Part of the Target Fall Geek Out. I gotta admit, I'm surprised at how popular and how many of these super old school figures NECA are doing. I would have thought, like, wow, the market for that must be tiny, but maybe not, because they keep pumping these things out and they wouldn't do them unless they sold. Then again, with all the nice, soft goods looking materials and stuff as well, they do look really well put together. So NECA have revealed a new Planet of the Apes figure, going back, way back into time, to the 1970s. Which Planet of the Apes movie? Planet of the Apes Ultimate Gorilla Soldier. I feel like this was from one of the more, not modern movies, but, you know, one of the sequels, when they, like, come to Earth or whatever. Although maybe it is from the OG movie. I honestly can't remember. But it's all been revealed as part of Target's Fall Geek Out, so will be available soon from Target. And there you go. I just got that Dr. Zare song in my head now. And speaking of NECA getting more use out of their figures, we are getting a Ninja Turtles Christmas 4-pack based on the Jim Henson 1990s movie. Although, honestly, these seem like turtle faces that came after that, because they seem a little bit overly animated, whereas the Henson ones in the first movie were a bit more subtle. One thing I've realized I don't like now is just turtles with wide open mouths with their chompers on display. It looks a little creepy, and I think they kind of missed a trick. Because I saw a picture of their Donatello with the big wide open mouth. If they had recreated that scary picture that goes around with the suit actor, his mouth inside Donatello's that you can see. You've all seen that picture. If they'd done a head sculpt like that, that would have been really fun. Missed a trick there. But if you're a big Turtles fan and you want a specific turtle-themed Christmas display, well, there you go. You're looking at it. And speaking of NECA reusing their figures, we're getting a new Alf. Another new Alf. This one is the totally 80s Alf. And there you go. He comes with everything that you see. Everything that you needed in the 1980s. I'm looking at these pictures and I'm like, yeah, that pretty much sums up the 80s right there. Just needed a coat with some big shoulder pads. Looks super fun. Going to be available from Target as part of their Fall Geek Out. There you go. Another Alf to add to your collection. Got a few pictures of the new Mutants Unleashed figures that are available exclusively at Walmart. Is it exclusive? It says available at Walmart. Maybe other retailers, but if you're only going to go to one store, just go to Walmart, just to be safe. These are super cute. They're fun. I mean, they're just kids' toys, as opposed to, you know, action figure collectibles. Doesn't mean we can't enjoy them, though. The mutant characters in particular, they look super fun. I dig them. These are kind of cute. Just in time for Halloween, Super 7 are doing 3.75-inch scale Universal Monsters Halloween trick-or-treat characters. So we're getting, who are we getting? We're getting the Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster himself. We're going to get the creature from the Black Lagoon, and Dracula as well. Yes, so it's only really the Wolfman who's missing. Possibly the Invisible Man as well. I'm going through the Universal Monsters lineup from Universal Studios, and I'm like, yeah, those are the essential ones right there. These are super cute, though, so if you're a big fan of, well, Halloween nostalgia, then Super 7 have you covered. For you 90s Tim Burton fans, Toys Beat are showing off this gorgeous looking 1/6 scale Edward Scissorhands. I can just hear the Johnny Depp voice saying, you know, I'm not finished. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Why would you put scissors? Why? Like, if just scissors aren't practical. Just have them stumps or like just one hook. Like, why? Yeah. Why scissors? That's like you might as well put like wet spaghetti on his hands. Like, totally useless. Edward Wet Spaghetti Hands. It would have been less dangerous. Why scissors? That's biggest plot hole in that movie. Give me a practical reason why you would look at someone without hands and go, well, clearly a whole bunch of scissors will fix this. Such a bizarre movie. Romanki are whetting our appetites for their upcoming Gun Girl by posting this great looking video of a very cool looking Gun Girl figure. This is going to be available for order, well, I think it's available for pre-order now. So now they're just getting us excited for what's going to be arriving. I think you can pre-order this on places like Bombuzby, 5K Toys, Ami Ami, Hong Kong Toy Box. You go out to look for Roman Key Gun Girl, you're going to find the place to order her from. And when you do, you can sit back and just know that the figure you're going to be getting, at least judging by this video, it's going to look pretty freaking awesome. I kind of love this. Fog Toys are really trying to tempt me to part with my money by showing some more reveal images of their upcoming Alphabet series figure. I've got the original one. He's so good. They're having a companion, this lady here with the trike track type vehicle. They look so good together. And they've also sweetened the deal now by upgrading the figure with some extra accessories. You now get a leather bomber jacket and also some Daisy Dukes, I guess, denim shorts to go with the female figure. $138, so it ain't cheap, but my goodness, there are worse ways to spend your money. Going to be available around about the first quarter of next year. I could be tempted. Now, this is a figure that made me go, damn! Look at this Hot Toys Batgirl. Oh my goodness. According to the write-up here, 2024 marks the 30th anniversary of Sideshow, and Hot Toys are more than thrilled to present the 1/6 scale Batgirl collectible figure based on Batman Arkham Knight with a new purple and gold version celebrating this remarkable milestone. I thought I might have seen this before, but maybe not looking the same. There you go. So it's the OG figure, but I guess with a more sort of TV show type inspired brighter color scheme for the costume. I love it, man. Purple and gold looks gorgeous. This is really, really cool. Another Arkham series, another Arkham Knight style banger. I like this. And to go with Batgirl, Hot Toys are also doing a new version of Batman Beyond, this time with a McFarlane style gold label type color scheme. So if you want a Batman figure that just looks like an Oscar, a bat Oscar, I suppose, then this is it. Super, just eye-catching, I suppose. But if I was going to spend a whole bunch of money on a Hot Toy, I'd want the Hot Toy to look like the classic version of the thing that it is. You know, or if it is a different paint job, then something that's kind of cool and striking. This is just, whew, it's a lot of gold. But if you sat there at home and you love the look of a lot of gold, then dang, you might just love this one. Blockies are doing more Transformers figures, going into the Transformers 1 movie with some of their choices. These always look fun. I love the super animated, bulky Blockies kind of form. So we're getting Ironhide, we're getting Hound, Death Tracer, who I'm guessing is maybe just from Transformers 1, because I'm not a Transformers expert, but I don't recognize the name Death Tracer. Then also we're getting Sentinel Prime, and finally Wheeljack as well. These all look super fun. They should be hitting stores, I don't know, launching September 20th, actually. There you go. Don't even have to wait too long. 3-0 are showing off their 1/6 scale Shin Kamen Rider motorbike. Looks very pretty, going to be available the first quarter of next year, which is surprising considering that I still don't see a pre-order price yet. It's up for pre-order, but I can't see what the final price will be. I would imagine that would be revealed pretty soon if it is going to be hitting shops and store shelves the first quarter of next year. They've got to settle on a price. In the meantime, though, got some very pretty pictures, and that serves as another timely reminder that I do need to watch Shin Kamen Rider, because I'm told it's one of the better, like, anime Sentai movies that's been made recently. I'm going to give it a go. HW Toys are showing off a lovely looking 1/6 scale The Legend of the Sword and Wonderful Legend Lin Yuru figure. No, I got nothing. Is this a live action movie, or is it an anime, or is it just an original creation based on Chinese mythology? I don't know. I've just got some pretty pictures to look at. Again, 1/12 scale, so Hot Toys kind of scale. There's so many. Sorry, I say 1/12 scale. I didn't mean that. Did I say that? I meant 1/6. Okay, 1/6 scale. Hot Toys scale. So if you're collecting those kind of like monkey warriors and, you know, legends of Chinese mythology, it's going to be another one of those, and it looks rather pretty. But let's go out of the past and into the future with Nuke Matrix. What a badass name. That's like Casanova Frankenstein. That's really cool. So Nuke Matrix, currently on display at Wonderfest 2024 in Shanghai. So this is a model kit, but it's one of those easy to snap together model kits. 1/12 scale Cyclone Hopper is the bike, I guess. Oh, is the bike Cyclone Hopper? I think the bike is Cyclone Hopper. The girl is Cyberfrost. And then the company is Nuke Matrix, maybe. I don't know. The more words I see, the less I know. The more I see, the less I know, the more I have to let it go. Hey yo, as a famous band and member of the NWO once said. Who else? It wasn't just the more I see, the more I know, the more I know, the less I understand its model behavior. Yeah, that's how it goes. Alright, a cool looking figure, but one I know nothing about. So let me read this off so that I can get it right. So these are Mosho toys, die-cast figure right here. Transformable Cyclone, Robotech, the new generation. Alright, there you go. That might mean something to someone. I know that Robotech is a thing. There you go. This is a thing from Robotech. This is going to be released the fourth quarter of this year and priced at around about $80, give or take, with my little mental arithmetic changing the Chinese yuan price, which is always going to vary. But look at the best part of $100. Probably a little bit less than that, though. Whatever you pay for it, it'll be money well spent, because this does look good. An unusual one from Hot Toys, and one that I should like, but I actually find kind of creepy, is this Mickey and Minnie Halloween set. And I think it's because they haven't gone for the traditional Mickey and Minnie designs. They're these slightly more modern, slightly more cartoonified kind of looks, and they look a little creepy because they're so cutesy that it's over the top. Like these are a couple of sinister creatures that are trying to convince me how cute they are. Woodland Critter Christmas. That's what this reminds me of. I can just hear Mickey and Minnie being like, and now it's time to drink the virgin's blood. Yeah, I'm not cool with that. This thing is creepy for all the wrong reasons. Or maybe all the right reasons. With the glow-in-the-dark functions as well. I kind of love that I hate this. That's a weird thing to feel. Have you ever looked at a cube and thought, you know what, that's a good cube, but it's not quite American enough? Well, don't worry. 52 Toys have you covered with their Ultra Shield transformable cube box thing. They've made a lot of these cube figures, but now they're just getting the most Americana they can out of it. So we're getting the bold, agile, and ready for action. Add to your Ultimate Battle Companion. Let me start that again. Add your Ultimate Battle Companion, Ultra Shield, to the Beast Box collection. There you go. A little bit ridiculous, but also kind of fun as well. God bless America. That's all I can say. Do you have $500 burning a hole in your pocket? Well, you better have, because LEGO have just revealed their Jabba's Sail Barge set, and oh my goodness, it looks like a lot of fun. You know what I love about certain LEGO sets, and this is going to be a prime example? Nooks and crannies. If it's not the nooks, it's the crannies. It's the little itty bitty little spaces where they cram so much detail. That's what I can see in this sail barge with a little Sean Connery there with this sail barge. I need to buy my Lego shirt. So this looks, it looks lovely. Comes with it says 11 different figures. I'm only counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at a glance. Well, Jabba, I guess. There you go. Jabba's the 11th. No Boba Fett, though. I guess they figured that there are enough Lego Boba Fetts out there already. But yeah, I do like this. $500, though, is... whew! That's a kind of price that you wouldn't want to have on your head. You're going to end up in carbonite, because if you have to pay that back, you might be struggling. It's great. It's Lego, so it's going to be expensive, but it's also kind of lovely. Maybe I'll just enjoy it from afar, but I will still enjoy it. McFarlane are doubling down on their statues. Not so much Marvel now. We're getting some DC ones. This time we're getting a classic-looking Joker figure. I say figure, statue, obviously. 1/10 scale. So smaller than Hot Toys, larger than Marvel Legends. That's what we're talking about. Based on the artwork of Neil Adams. Pre-orders. Launch. You don't get Robo screwing up like this. Pre-orders launch September 17th. At select retailers. This is a fun little statue. Mega House, I believe is the name of the company. They're doing a Dragon Ball Z statue with Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan enjoying a peaceful motorbike ride. That's what it says, and that's what they're doing, and it looks really fun. This is retailing for about 24,000 yen, which equates to about $100, give or take. Looks really fun. Available at Mega Hobby Japan, probably some various import sites as well. For you Dragon Ball Z fans, this would make a fun desktop sort of ornament. I dig it. Diamond Select have revealed a very nice Doctor Strange bust, $120 for the Master of the Mystic Arts, and I like the design. It's classic old school Doctor Strange. He's got the swirly-whirly power effects, he's got what is probably the Book of Vishanti that I'm looking at there. It's decent. You can buy this directly from Diamond Select. This is something I'm just learning about, so bear with me while I educate myself, but Magic the Gathering, the tabletop card game that I never really got into, are doing a new series all based around horror movies and ooky spooky franchises. So I'm just finding out this info. So Magic the Gathering's next set, Duskmorn, is all about horror and apparently filled with spooky crossovers, including Ghostbusters and revealed today, Chucky as well. This could potentially get me interested in playing Magic the Gathering. Do we have any Magic the Gathering fans watching this? If so, comment below, let me know. And how easy would it be for a slightly ADHD-raddled 42-year-old man to learn how to play Magic the Gathering from scratch? Because honestly, this has kind of piqued my interest. This is a weird little curiosity. Hallmark are doing a Jabba the Hutt Christmas ornament that actually has a moving mouth, and you get sounds with it as well. This is going to be $20, available on Amazon. And hey, look, this is something that I didn't think I was going to find today, but here we are. And honestly, it's kind of great. Today's cosplay cover artist is Genevieve Marie Cosplay. Go give her a follow if you like ridiculously over-the-top Marvel characters, and not just Marvel characters, but it's always going to be the Marvel characters that catch my eye. But also she does a whole different range of stuff, but very often she'll take the original costume and then kind of zhuzh it up a little bit to be more in keeping with her kind of style. Hence things like the ridiculously bright pink and very eye-catching black cat costume, which I guess is now the pink cat. Honestly, you can make as many different colors as you like. When it looks this good, I'm just fine with that. And folks, that does it for Good News for today. What did you think about the items covered? Comment below. Let me know. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then you know what you got to do. You got to join the 6-1 clicks by clicking the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you want to go one step beyond in supporting the channel, then you can join the channel. I was getting one step beyond myself there. You can become a YouTube channel member by doing that. You can take part in all of the live streams that we do. You can go back and watch the archive of exclusive videos and just have fun being part of the Model Behaviour Underground. I swear, it's a good time. At least I try to make sure it is. So gang, thank you so much. I mean, really, my powers are pretty limited to just what I can do in the live streams. But hey, you know, it's something. So thanks for watching. And until next time, keep displaying model behaviour.